Hook a kid on golf. Ladies and gentlemen, I have a real doozy for us today. Now this video is from the channel I Wonder, which if you're familiar with Man Who Eats Raw Meat, or that one video about the $1 Million Bunker, you've probably seen this channel before. Today I found a man on I Wonder who somehow has a stranger diet than eating nothing but raw meat. Without further ado, let me introduce you to Worm Man. I will admit, I have not watched these videos yet. I saw a good 2 seconds of one and I said, you know what, I should probably turn on the camera for this. Now I won't keep you from this plate of mealworms any longer. Let's just... oh boy. No. Why? Why? Like someone... Why? Who in their right mind? No! There are very few things that, make me physically recoil. That might have been the most revolting thing I've seen on YouTube. Hell, it might have been the most revolting thing I've seen, period. Was that enjoyable for him? Does he like turning mealworms into snot rockets? Does that process, add extra flavor?
I am the Worm Man. I started eating worms because ever since I was 11 years old, I wanted to get in the Guinness Book of World Records. And it's hard to break a record. It's easier to set a record. In 1998, I set the world record of eating night crawlers.
You could have picked any record. You could have been the person to eat the most apples. There were so many things you could have done instead of that. I don't know whether to be impressed or I mean, I'm impressed. Don't get me wrong, it is impressive, but it isn't exactly sane.
My dad has been eating worms way before I was born. Even though I'm a tomboy and I hang out with a lot of guys, most of them think it's really weird that he does eat worms.
No shit! You're just out to dinner with your family and your dad reaches out of his pocket, just a plastic sandwich bag of mealworms? Yeah, no shit, that's weird. It's fucking gross. Eating live bugs.
I'm used to it.
Around town in Shelbyville, I'm known as the Worm Man.
Stop doing it!
That's the reaction any normal person has. What the fuck is wrong with you? Get away from me. Notice the disgust in her face? And then she, steps away. She fears him. She fears him in front of the H&M. Nice shirt. Wanna see me eat some mealworms? And not a single brain cell tells him maybe I should just keep it to myself. Maybe this is a hobby I, just kind of enjoy.
Now, you see that? I don't want to see you eat it. Here you go, watch it.
Where does he get these? Where does he get all the mealworms? Does he, breed them himself? Is he going to these malls and just, scooping at, digging in, the mulch looking for worms to show off to people? There's so much wrong with this.
That's the coolest thing I've ever saw.
That is the coolest thing? It's not groundbreaking. It's not like he did a kickflip. He just ate a worm. Who are these people? Who shops at H&M? Yeah, they're cautious about walking past him. I don't know if this guy is gonna attack me and turn me into a worm and eat me, or See, every time he shows someone his worm trick, he turns them into a worm and adds them to his collection. Yeah, hell no. It's fun, I guess. It's neat. Goofy.
I've always encouraged my dad to eat other things besides worms.
He dropped a few. Do you think he has standards for the worms he eats? Do you think he doesn't eat ones that fall onto the ground? Or do you think he just scoops that shit back up? No fucks given. Probably that one.
Sometimes he mixes things together, putting worms on a hamburger.
Today when I go to my favorite hamburger place, I always like to put a few worms on it.
You know, that one episode of SpongeBob where they kill the health inspector. I'd rather eat that Krabby Patty than whatever Johnny Rocket Satan spawn he just fabricated there. Like, this is disgusting. Oh.
There's no one trying to get out of there.
Oh my god. Imagine being like the workers. You just make a cheeseburger for this dude and he goes back to his table, unwraps it, reaches in for his sandwich pack of mealworms. It just sprinkles on a little garnish. Oh, this is disturbing.
I get all my worms from night crawlers from Karen's Bait and Tackle, and he's got the best tasting worms in the country.
In the country? You're telling me that your local bait and tackle shop has the best worms in all the country? Fair enough.
My name is Fred Jury, J-U-R-Y. I'm the owner of Karen's Bait and Beverage and
Misogyny.
When I go to Karen's Bait and Tackle, it's like a big buffet for me. I never go away hungry. I get crickets. They're nice and juicy too. Scrumptious.
Oh, so we ain't picky. Crickets, worms, fuck it, give me a hamster. No. I'm sorry, that's too far. Only bugs. It's only humane to eat bugs, I think. I will say though, at what point is it morally wrong to eat something? Is it when it's a pet? Is it when it has a brain? Better to not think about it.
Minnows. Got plenty of shiners and minnows in here. Oh, man. This is better than sushi.
I'm pretty sure you said better than sushi, but it totally sounded like better than pussy, and I'm gonna go with that one.
The Guinness World Record holder is 200 worms in 30 seconds. Currently, the record holder is from India. Well, he took it away from the Americans, and he said so. But today, I'm saying we're bringing it back to America.
Not only did we set this record, another country beat it, and now we're gonna beat it back.
215.
I'm going to attempt 215 in 30 seconds, and we're bringing back the American Championship.
Okay. 3, 2, 1.
And with time to spare, this causes me great distress.
The worst tasting worms are the night crawlers, because they crawl around in dirt, and that's exactly what they taste like. Mud dirt.
You're really gonna get picky on me? Worm man, you have the balls to get picky with me. Motherfucker, I just watched you inhale 150 mealworms in under 30 seconds, and you're going to get picky with me over the flavor. Worms. I mean, what would I know? Worm Man is in a class of his own. Yo, wait, they have a website? The Worm Man eats worms for breakfast, his sandwiches, and his favorite meal is crickets. You're telling me Worm Man's favorite meal isn't worms? It's crickets? Worm Man isn't just a record. It's not just a name in a book, a number next to 30 seconds. It's about finding joy in something so grotesque most people physically recoil. And you know what? If I can even find half the joy Worm Man does when he finishes a bowl of 215 mealworms in under 30 seconds, I can die a happy man. But until then, life is suffering. Dude scares me, honestly. Like, if I ever saw Worm Man in public, I would immediately turn the other direction, just out of fear. This is a powerful man. He can put down 215 mealworms in under 30 seconds. You don't think he can just slurp your cock clean off? Anyways, that's all I got for this one. If you like this style of videos, I'm hoping to make more of them, so stick around for that, I guess. If you hated it, fuck off, it's my video. Watch your back. Worm Man doesn't fuck around.